morning, Your Majesties! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you that are new here, welcome to my YouTube channel. And happy Friday! How are you guys doing? I can't believe we made it to Friday. Pat yourselves on the back or give yourself a round of applause because we made it to Friday! We did it! Okay, I have another story time for you guys. And for making it to the end of for making it to Friday, my reward to you is you guys get another scary story time. This one's called The Feast of Shadows. Okay, and it goes, in a wealthy suburb where every house is meticulously maintained, and every lawn perfectly trimmed, there is a single mansion that stands apart, a grand old estate surrounded by towering oaks, its windows dark and inviting. The mansion is owned by the eccentric Morton family, who throw an elaborate dinner party once a year on Halloween night. The invitations are highly coveted, but it's said that those who attend the dinner never return the same. Oh, we're gonna get another. Okay. Ethan, a journalist for a local magazine, receives a last minute invitation to the Morton family's Halloween dinner. Ethan, don't you dare! He's heard the rumors, the whispers about the strange events that take place in the mansion, but he's always dismissed them as an idle gossip. Still, the opportunity to write and expose on the mysterious Mortons is too good to pass up. So he accepts the invitation, eager to uncover the truth. Ethan. The night of the dinner, Ethan arrives at the mansion, his heart racing with a mix of excitement and trepidation. The mansion is even more imposing up close. Its Gothic archicature looming over him like a dark cloud. The doors swing open as he approaches, revealing a grand foyer lit by flickering candles. A butler greets him, his expression unreadable as he takes Ethan's coat and leads him to the dining room. Why is this giving me Joey Graceffa's Escape the Night? You guys remember the first season of that show? I watched Adam McIntyre react to that show, and oh my god, Adam's take on it is freaking iconic. Adam has good judgment. But anyway, the room is filled with guests, all dressed in extravagant costumes, their faces hidden behind ornate masks. The air is thick with the scent of roasted meat and fine wine. The table laden with silver platters and crystal goblets. Ethan takes his seat, trying to make small talk with the guests, but there's something off about them. Their laughter is too loud, their smiles too wide, and their eyes gleam with an unnatural light. Oh gosh, okay. The dinner begins and Ethan is served course after course of the most exquisite food he's never tasted. The wine flows freely and soon the guests are laughing and toasting, their masks slipping slightly as the night wears on, but as the clock strikes midnight, the mood shifts. Oh gosh! The laughter dies down, the candles flicker, and the butler reappears, wheeling in a massive covered platter. Oh, what's the platter gonna be? The platter is placed at the head of the table, where the Morton's partridge. Mr. Morton sits. He rises from his chair, his mask glistening in the candlelight. As he addresses the guests, his voice deep and resonant, filled with authority and something darker, something that makes Ethan's skin crawl. Oh gosh. Mr. Morton speaks of tradition, of the importance of the feast, and of the honor is to be part of such an extended gathering. With the flourish, Mr. Morton removes the cover from the platter, revealing a roast unlike any Ethan has ever seen. The meat is dark and glistening, its surface carved with strange symbols. The guests murmur in approval, their eyes fixed on the dish with a hunger that borders on feral. Ethan feels a wave of nausea as he realizes that the roast isn't from any animal he knows. I shouldn't. At first, I thought it was a normal roast. It's something else, something far more sinister. The guests begin to eat, their movements frenized as they tear into the meat with their bare hands. Ethan tries to push his chair back to leave the table, but his body won't obey. Oh man. He watches in horror as the guest faces change, their skin growing pale and waxy, their eyes sinking into their skulls. They look like walking corpses, their mouths smeared with blood and grease as they devour the feast. Oh gosh. Yeah, I picked a good one for y'all. Good gosh. Okay. Mr. Morton turns to Ethan, his mask slipping to reveal a face that is barely human. His skin is gray and stretched tight over his skull, his eyes sunken, gleaming with a malevolent light. His smiles revealing teeth that are too sharp, too many. Welcome to the family, Ethan, he says, his voice dripping with a dark amusement. We've been waiting for you. What do you mean you've been waiting for me? What does that mean? Ethan feels a cold dread wash over him as he realizes the true purpose of the dinner. This isn't just a meal, it's a ritual, a dark ceremony to bind the guest to the Mortons forever. The food they've been eating is not from any beast. It's the flesh of previous guests, cursed to walk the earth as the living, bound to the Mortons' will. Ethan struggles to resist, but the food he's consumed is already working its dark magic. His limbs grow heavy, his thoughts sluggish as the curse takes hold. He looks down at his hands, horrified to see his skin turning gray, his fingers curling into claws. The other guests turn to him, their faces twisted into grotesque smiles, welcoming him into their cursed mask. Oh my gosh, Ethan. Okay. Mr. Morton raises his glass in a final toast, his eyes gleaming with triumph, anyway, to the feast that never ends. He declares, and the guest echoes his words, their voices hollow and lifeless. Ethan's vision blurs, and the last thing he sees before the darkness claims him is the faces of the other guests, their eyes gleaming with the same malevolent light that now burns within him. The next morning, the mansion is quiet, its doors closed and windows dark. The villagers go about their day, unaware of the horror that unfolded within the walls of the old estate. But when Halloween night comes again, the Mortons will host another feast. and another guest will join their cursed ranks, doomed to serve the family for all eternity. Oh my gosh. Okay. What do you guys think of that story? I think that story was amazing. I think it got dark for a little bit. But what do you guys think of that story? Let me know. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. So if you're new here, hi, I'm Princess Peyton. Hit the red button to become your majesty and hit the bell notification so you're notified every time I upload a video. And I love you guys so much. You guys are the best human beings ever made. And you're the king of my heart in the song lyrics to Taylor Swift. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Okay, love you. Bye.